Mike Moore Media, the first place to hear Rockingham County news and information.
Our program is sponsored by Cone Health and today's Annie Penn Hospital. So advanced is so close to home. ConeHealth.com. Here's the latest on a fatal accident in Rockingham County Monday night involving 9 people. Terrell O'Neill Bellamy, 27, of Reidsville, was driving west on NC 87 near Misbah Church Road when he ran off the road, crossed the center line, and collided head-on with Minerva Isabel Zuniga Garcia of Burlington. Bellamy was airlifted and died at Wake Forest Baptist Medical Center. A passenger, a minor, was also transported with non-life-threatening injuries. Garcia, 4 passengers, 3 minors, and 1 adult were transported for injuries ranging from minor to serious, but non-life-threatening. The accident happened just before 10 p.m. Investigators with the Rockingham County Sheriff's Office and Homeland Security have arrested John Robert Davis, 51, of 211 Monarch Road in Summerfield on 2 counts of third-degree sexual exploitation of a minor. Davis is under a $75,000 bond, court date July 6th. Investigation is continuing. Rockingham County 911 overnight report, 122 calls in 12 hours, about 75% from cell phones. The most serious, a shooting just after midnight in Reidsville involving 2 black males. One was taken to Cone Hospital. EMS had 11 calls, mostly medically related. Death calls on Megan Forest Road and Hampton Road, and a tree down on Manuel Road. Cone Health has returned to full service, resuming all office visits, operations, tests, and procedures that were delayed on March 18th so that the health network could prepare for COVID-19. The return to full service is a result of a phased plan that began in mid-May. Safety is an important component in getting back on schedule. People seeking services at Cone Health will notice several changes. Acrylic sheets between many employees and the public. Waiting areas have fewer chairs, enabling social distancing. Employees and patients must wear masks. Employees are screened daily, and people are tested for COVID-19 before being admitted to the hospital and undergoing surgery. People who have delayed appointments or put off a mammogram, colonoscopy, surgery, or other medical care are urged to contact their doctor to reschedule. While services, tests, and procedures have resumed, Cone Health's visitors restriction policy remains in place due to the large number of COVID-19 cases still being seen in the area. Starting this morning, Park Road in Eden between Spring and Jefferson Streets will be closed while crews from Yates Construction Company replace sewer lines. The work is expected to take at least a week. I'll be stopping in Lanes today to pick up a couple of refills. Annette and I are glad to recommend Lane's Family Pharmacy. We have a history with Keith and Kevin, the Lane brothers, going back to when they opened for business about 20 years ago. It's good to be part of the Lane's family of satisfied customers. I personally like to go by, say hello, but lots of people, Annette for one, use their drive-through. It's convenient. And lots of Rockingham County residents use their delivery service. All it takes is a phone call to get prescriptions from Lane's to you. 336-627-4600 for countywide delivery. The number again, 336-627-4600. Lane's Family Pharmacy in Eden on NC 14. Rockingham County weather today, mostly sunny, high 85, low 65, chance of a thunderstorm, mostly sunny the rest of the week, high Thursday 83, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday 88, Monday an 80% chance of thunderstorms in the forecast. Get current weather information anytime at mikemore.media, along with Rockingham, our live stream weather camera, sponsored by Heat and Air Controllers. You can depend on them for year-round comfort, whatever the weather. Need a tow? Dave's Towing is a call away, 24 hours a day. Here's a number, 336-932-7478. Dave's Towing.
Quicken Loans presents the Sports Flash, driven by Jeep on Mike Moore Media. After an investigation found that a rope hanging in Bubba Wallace's garage at Talladega was the only stall that had a rope pull down for the garage door, NASCAR President Steve Phelps said Tuesday night that even with the benefit of hindsight, he'd react to the evidence the same way.
I do want to make sure everyone understands that if given the evidence that we had was delivered to us on Saturday night, or late Saturday afternoon, we would do the same thing. We would have done the same investigation. It was important for us to do. There is no place in our sport for this type of racism or hatred. It's not part of who we are as a sport.
Major League Baseball set a 60-game schedule. Right now, the plan has them opening right around July the 23rd or 24th. Players to start arriving for training around July the 1st. Blue Emu promises no chill, no burn, no odor, just what you need to soothe tired muscles and joints. That's your Sports Flash, driven by Jeep, Chuck Sanders, Mike Moore Media.
We're here to tell you about Boost Mobile's new upgraded network.
That's right. Stronger signal, faster speeds, and more coverage.
So now you can get everything you want faster, like Pitbull's music.
No, the new upgraded network means you can download music faster than ever before. It doesn't mean that it will make Pitbull songs faster.
Oh, so this isn't the song.
No, this is the song.
Well, this is embarrassing.
Step up with Boost Mobile's new upgraded network. Stronger signal, faster speeds, more coverage than before. Switch and get 4 unlimited lines for $25 per line per month and 4 free LG K51 phones. Access to upgraded network requires compatible device. New customers only. 4-line offer requires at least 1 port and activation from eligible carrier. Free phone limited to 1 per line while supplies last. Customers using more than 35 gigabytes of data during billing cycle may be deprioritized during times of congestion. Offers and coverage not available everywhere. Additional terms and restrictions apply. See boostmobile.com or retailer for full details.
In our business spotlight today, RiseUpReidsville.com, building a connected community. It's where team spirit lives. Live simply, think big. RiseUpReidsville.com. Now, here's today's Consumer Report.
The Food and Drug Administration has issued a strong warning to consumers to avoid using any hand sanitizer manufactured by Esk Biochem, based in Mexico. The FDA says the products can be toxic because they contain methanol, which it says is not an acceptable ingredient for hand sanitizers. A new poll shows most consumers are worried drug prices are about to go up again. A survey by the Gallup poll and West Health found that 90% of Americans believe pharmaceutical companies will use COVID-19 as an excuse to make prescription drugs even more expensive. There seems to be no end to COVID-19 scams. The Federal Trade Commission has filed suit in federal court to stop a company it accuses of using a mailer to direct recipients to a location to obtain federal COVID-19 stimulus benefits, but instead lured them to a used car sale. I'm Mark Huffman. Learn more at consumeraffairs.com.
Today is National Pralines Day. The first pralines appeared in the 17th century. They were whole almonds coated in caramelized sugar. Oh, doesn't that sound good? Today in history, 1509, Henry VIII was crowned King of England. 1664, New Jersey was founded, named after the Isle of Jersey in France. 1749, James Davis in Newbern began operating the first printing press in our state and published the colony's first newspaper, the North Carolina Gazette. 1910, the Japanese attacked Korea. 1941, President Franklin D. Roosevelt pledged all support to the Soviet Union. 1965, cigarette packaging required to include warnings about the harmful effects of smoking. Big name birthdays today: Candace Patton, 31, Vanessa Ray, 38, Mick Fleetwood, 72, Jeff Beck, 75, Michelle Lee, 77, Mark Lowry, 61, Ryan Hughes, 32. And a couple of bell ringer birthdays, Robert Cardwell in Stoneville and Bev Coleman at Smith Mountain Lake. Oh, still miss Diamonds and Dust. Happy birthday to Robert and Bev. And if you have a birthday coming up, I need to know. Just text it to me at 336-932-1881. I'll be glad to announce it. Well, it's Wacky Wednesday. Here's an interesting story. 2 people caught joyriding through Italy naked, arrested by police. They say a woman was eating a slice of pizza while driving naked. Her passenger was also naked, holding a bottle of wine between his feet. Maybe a little too much vino there. I hope the pizza was good. Well, we'll finish up with our motivational moment, and I found this from Frederick W. Lewis. The time to win a fight is before it starts. Thank you for listening. Have a wonderful Wednesday, friends, and I remind you, as always, to count your blessings.